When news broke that Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu would team up for the 2025 US Open mixed doubles, it wasn't just tennis fans who were intrigued, it sent ripples through the entire sports world. And now, as the pairing prepares to make its Flushing Meadows debut, someone from inside the professional circle has spoken. Conchita Martinez, legendary Spanish player and current coach to teenage phenom Mirra Andreeva, finally broke her silence on the most talked about partnership in years. Her words weren't just commentary, they were validation. Validation of the moment. Validation of the magnetism. Validation of the chemistry. Because what we're seeing unfold is not simply a draw card or a wild card. It's two stars orbiting each other in full public view, as talent, reputation, curiosity, and fan fantasy collide. Carlos Alcaraz, the fearless matador of modern tennis. Emma Raducanu, the enigma from Bromley with Grand Slam glory in her rearview and something to prove in the present. Put them together, and you don't just have a team. You have a narrative. You have electricity. You have a moment. And Conchita, with the wisdom of a former Wimbledon champion and the eye of a seasoned coach, knows what moments mean. I've seen mixed doubles pairings come and go, she said. But this one is different. Different because of the stakes. Different because of the expectation. Different because of the undercurrent that fans have whispered about for years, that subtle, persistent theory, Carlos has a crush on Emma. It started with glances across practice courts, mentions in interviews, followed social media accounts, and now it's culminating on one of the biggest stages in world sport. Whether the crush is real or imagined, it doesn't matter. What matters is the chemistry is undeniable. On paper, skeptics have called them the weakest team in the mixed doubles draw. But off paper, they might be the most dangerous. Because pressure doesn't kill youth, it ignites it. And hype doesn't destroy stars, it makes them shine hotter. Alcaraz, who has already cemented himself as the most electric player of his generation, thrives in chaos. Raducanu, who stunned the world with a US Open win as a qualifier, was born for the New York spotlight. And as they step onto the court together, all eyes will be watching, not just for the tennis but for the tension. Conchita Martinez didn't dismiss the fan speculation. She didn't laugh off the crush theory. She acknowledged the buzz. She called it healthy. She even admitted that, sometimes, that kind of connection leads to the best tennis. Because doubles, especially mixed doubles, is about more than mechanics. It's about communication. It's about anticipation. It's about knowing where your partner will be before they get there. And maybe, just maybe, Carlos and Emma already have that sixth sense. Maybe that unspoken dynamic, that little grin exchanged midpoint, will be the thing that unsettles the veterans and shocks the favorites. Let's not forget, in the middle of the swirl of fan theories, press frenzy, and romantic speculation, stands two of the most supremely gifted athletes on tour. This isn't gossip. This is competition. And for all the fanfare and fantasy, there's real firepower here. Conchita sees it. The fans feel it. And New York is ready for it. Carlos and Emma may not win the tournament. They may crash out in round one. Or they may ride this momentum and this mystique all the way to the title. But whatever happens, it will be watched. It will be talked about. And it will be remembered. Because the greatest moments in tennis don't always come from 5-set thrillers or championship points. Sometimes, they come from a simple pairing. A name on a draw sheet. A glance across the net. A crush turned into chemistry. This is Carlos and Emma. This is tennis with heartbeats. This is mixed doubles with a pulse. And now, with even legends like Conchita Martinez weighing in, we know this isn't just hype. It's history waiting to happen.